Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shivani Gupta, joining you live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground, where it is the final of the 2022 T20 World Cup. I'm surrounded by Pakistan and Indian fans. You could be forgiven to think that this is an India-Pakistan final, but it isn't quite the dream final. It's Pakistan versus England. But I've got a lot of Indian fans here. How are you feeling?
India! We are missing you! We are missing you!
You must be disappointed India's
Yes,
not
we
playing.
are. Yes, we are. We are really disappointed. We are missing India very much. But as a good neighbor, we want Pakistan to win here. Okay?
So I'm guessing, as good neighbors, you will want to take revenge for India from England.
जी जी बिल्कुल. पहले तो थैंक यू इंडिया के जितने भी सपोर्टर्स हैं वो यहाँ मौजूद है. थैंक्स टू देम. और इंशाल्लाह आज जो है हम बदला लेंगे इंडिया का. हाँ तो इंशाल्लाह. थैंक यू. थैंक्स अ लॉट.
हम खुश नहीं है, हम नाराज है. इंडिया हार गया. हम उसको फाइनल में देखना चाहते थे, लेकिन अभी जो होना था वो हो गया. ठीक है बस.
जी, आप क्या लेके आए हैं?
ये आप खुद ही देख लें.
अच्छा, ये बटलर क्या बाबर को घर छोड़ने जा रहे हैं?
बटलर कह रहा है कि मैं लाहौर
वापस जाऊंगा.
बटलर कह रहा है कि मैं लाहौर तक तुम्हें छोड़ने जा रहा हूँ विद ट्रॉफी. इसको छोड़ने गए थे 170 की स्पीड पे.
अच्छा,
चलान भी हो गया, वो हमने पे कर दिया. ठीक है, वो हमने पे कर दिया. ये बेचारा वैसे इनोसेंट है. ये इनोसेंट है.
इसमें कोहली ये कह रहा है कि आप लोग नेक्स्ट वक्त में जल्दी जाने वाले हैं.
इनका इन भाई साहब का बहुत शुक्रिया. ये हमारे जो नेबर्स हैं, हमें आप बोलने का मौका दें. ये हमारे नेबर्स हैं. हमें इनके हारने का बड़ा दुख है, लेकिन 10 विकेटें नहीं जाती है. 10 ज्यादा है.
अच्छा,
एनिवर्सरी होगी.
एक सेकंड में आपको
एनिवर्सरी है.
मैं आपको याद दिला दूं कि 10 विकेट से तो इंडिया को हराया इंग्लैंड ने, लेकिन जिस फॉर्म में बटलर की टीम लग रही है, आपकी बॉलिंग काम करेगी आज? आप पहले इंग्लैंड ने टॉस जीत के बॉलिंग करनी है.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमारे पास 2 हारिस हैं. एक हारिस 155 पे बॉलिंग साइड पे और एक हारिस बैटिंग साइड पे है. और इरफान भाई हम्बल मैसेज है. इरफान भाई पाकिस्तान.
Please. All right, ma'am. Okay, please. Please. Okay. Let me tell you. We are from India, Punjab, right?
from India, Punjab.
Doesn't look like, yeah? I know. The reason we are here is we are supporting Pakistan.
Because of the neighbors.
That's it. Hello. We are Punjab. We are brothers, but we are supporting Pakistan. That's it. We want Pakistan to win.
So as you can see, that there are a lot of camaraderie as far as Indian and Pakistani fans are concerned. But I do want to, of course, update our viewers. England have won the toss and they have elected to field first. This is a classic battle between Pakistan's bowling and England's batting. But first up, it's going to be English bowling and Pakistani batting. We will hear from the captains also, but I want to introduce our guests, Maninder Singh and Shivani Gupta, joining us. Before I go across to talk to our fans one more time, just hold on for 1 second. Okay, let me just give him 30 seconds. Yes, what do you want to say?
Sidhu Moosewala.
We've got some fans from Punjab. Just 1 second.
Ma'am. Okay, let me tell you one thing.
No, one second. So I just want to go across to our guests first up. England have chosen to field first. We were hoping to have a classic contest between Pakistan's bowling and England batting. That's going to have to wait. Maninder Paji, what do you think? Who has the edge today? And what do you make of the decision for Butler to field first?
I think it's cloudy conditions there, and probably they want to take advantage of that. And number two, they did the same thing against India, winning the toss, fielding first, and that paid off for them. So probably they're going with the same thought that we are going to chase, because their batting lineup is pretty good. And as all of us have been mentioning, that they bat till number 10. So probably they are more confident chasing. And probably, take advantage of the conditions there, the way it's cloudy at the minute, so that their bowlers can get a couple of wickets. Because, you get a couple of wickets early on, and this Pakistani batting lineup looks pretty brittle in the middle.
Right. Okay, so a lot of you guys are from Punjab, right?
Yes.
Like you're supporting Pakistan, I get that. Anything else you want to say?
Look. I've got a I got a really good rationale to support Pakistan.
Right.
I might sound really emotional, but the reason I want to support Pakistan is because England divided us in 1947, right?
Madam,
We are here to support Pakistan. They are like our brothers. If it was India versus Pakistan,
You would
I
have
would have
supported it.
India.
Okay.
Exactly.
madam, we are wearing a Pakistan t-shirt, but we
You support. All right.
We are here to support Pakistan.
आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
हम इंडिया से हम पंजाब से Ma'am, can I tell you one thing? I might be not right, but I think 90% of Indians and Australians, they will be supporting Pakistan. Yes. That's a fact.
Okay.
I've asked so many Aussie people who are they supporting, they said Pakistan.
right.
The reason being they got a history as well.
Absolutely.
And-
No, I get that.
That's it.
I want to talk to Deep as well. Deep, the sentiments here are obviously very diverse. There are a lot of Indian fans because a lot of the Indians actually had tickets for the final and they're going to come here. I'm not sure if that gentleman is absolutely correct that most Indians will support Pakistan. I don't think that will be the case. But of course, there's a lot of camaraderie between English, Indian and Pakistani fans. आप इंडिया से हैं? अच्छा, तो आपको क्या लग रहा है आज कौन जीतेगा?
दोनों ने अच्छा गेम खेला है, दोनों टीम्स अच्छी हैं, बट मोस्ट लाइकली हम होप कर रहे हैं कि पाकिस्तान जीते, इंग्लैंड हारे.
क्योंकि उन्होंने हमें हराया है.
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बेसिकली द बेस्ट टीम कैन विन, बट इफ इंडिया इज नॉट हियर देन वी हैव टू चूज. मेरा सन इंग्लैंड को सपोर्ट करता है. आप देखिए, वो इंग्लैंड का फ्लैग बना के लेके आया है.
मेरे पापा ने घर पे बोला था मैं इंग्लैंड सपोर्ट करूंगा.
He's supporting England. I'm supporting Pakistan.
Nice,
but
nice.
we are Indians.
Yeah, of course. All right, so mixed emotions here. But let me go across to Deep for his opening comments. Deep, a very classic contest between England's batting and Pakistan's bowling. We'll have to wait to see that. But what do you think is going to make the big difference? And before you answer, let me just update that just like the India-Pakistan match here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, there was the spectre of rain. In fact, there was a storm prediction for today, but it looks like the rain clouds are passing us. So therefore, the match should happen today without any disruptions. Yes, Deep, go ahead.
First of all, I think it's going to be a cracker of a game. There's absolutely no two ways about it. And as you mentioned, I think Pakistan batting first helps both the side. Technically speaking, Pakistan, their strength is bowling, as you've mentioned. England, they're batting. So obviously, as a good bowling side, you would want to defend. You want to trust your bowlers. And as a really, really good and deep batting unit, England would want to chase. And also the fact that there was there is, I believe, still a forecast of rain sometime later during the game. It's not a bad idea to chase. So first reactions, I think, as you mentioned, it's going to be an interesting start. But I think, Pakistan, because of their bowling and these conditions, as Mani Bhaiya just mentioned, might have the edge here.